After a few weeks of reviewing texture packs that could be kindly called Vanilla Plus, with minimal changes and just making Minecraft slightly better, it will be nice to go back to a texture pack that makes more deliberate changes. So the texture pack that we're reviewing in today's video is called Pixel Mania Texture Pack by Mine North. It currently costs 990 Mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £4.99 in my local currency. And it says crafted for those who appreciate the beauty of landscapes and the joy of colourful exploration. Envision a world where clouds serenade the skies and colours bring your imagination to life. Customized UI, colourful textures, adorable animals, high quality designs, a world that invites you to escape, create and be enchanted. Created by Aura Tron Design. Let's get this texture pack reviewed. Alright, so we're in the menus, we're loading up the resource pack, and I definitely hope that this texture pack is a bit more deliberate in the changes and there are a little bit more to talk about, a little bit more to see. Immediately we have some very soft kind of, I want to say pastel-y colors. I'm not sure if they're pastel, but they're definitely soft and easy on the eye colors for the buttons. It's a very nice color set here as well. This is very nice, not overpowering, the text is readable. I'm happy with this, this is cool. Remember to leave a like if you're enjoying these videos, or drop a comment down below with any feedback. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. It's helping us grow and the support is amazing. We're immediately loading in now, and from the clouds to the skybox, definitely liking the way this looks. The clouds are they're overbearing, but not in a bad way. They're deliberate, you know, they're quite up there in your face. And then you've got obviously the 3D clouds going on here as well. It's a nice effect. Looking down at the world, the colors are definitely vibrant. They're popping so nice. That green is so nice. And then you see this little transition from the lighter green to the darker green. The blue looks good. Yeah, the color set is looking very, very nice. This is a very nice intro to this pack. Immediately as well, there was something about new UI. So coming into here, you'd think as well that the pixel, the sprite images are going to look very nice. Okay, this is cool. This is all right. I do always dislike this kind of a gray bit, but it's not terrible. You know what I mean? Like you can forgive it. But looking at it, it's nice. It's nice. I'm happy with that. Let's get down there. Let's see what some of the blocks look like at a closer inspection, if I can get my words out. And let's have a look at what the passive mobs look like. So immediately as we get down low, so I thought there was just a lot of tall grass on the grass, but it turns out no, it's actually in the texture. So when you're looking at it from above, you're seeing like I want to say shards of grass, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. You're definitely seeing that's a little bit overbearing in like, because it's the one texture just constant, but it also does add detail. So I can see it. It's not my cup of tea, but I can definitely see the thinking behind it here. It's not too bad though, but there is definitely some form of negative. We can have a look at the leaves as well. The leaves look very, I was going to say bushy, but they're not. They're just kind of full. The blocks are full with the transparency going through it as well. Very, very nice. Yeah, there's definitely deliberately been made to be quite a bulky block of leaves. Fair enough. Let's have a look at the passive mob. So we've got two sheeps over here. So immediately you've got the black feet, quite deliberately black feet as well there. Sometimes you see it with like where it's just the bottom of the feet, kind of the shoes part of the feet, which has the black texture, but this is deliberately done it so that the whole lower part of the leg and the face has black, and then you've got the wool, which looks nice. It's quite polished. Well, maybe not polished, but clean. I don't know. I know what I mean to say. It's very deliberate with the texture to just add a bit of detail into there. But it looks nice, you know. It's not dirty. It's not blurry. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. The white is popping out very, very well. We've got a pig just come into view here as well. This looks a little bit basic. We've got 3D on the nose. Then you've got the kind of brush stroke design on the back, which makes it seem a bit dirty, which is funny because apparently pigs are very clean animals. but we have got the 3D nature of, not of the tail, but of the nose. It feels like a bit of a basic pig. Nothing offensive, just a bit basic really. There's a chicken over here now. Looking at the chicken, okay, so we've got the dirtier texture here. I suppose with him being so low into the dirt, he would be a bit dirtier than normal. It's not a perfect pearlescent white, which I can live with. The feet as well, they haven't put too much detail into the feet there. All right, I can live with that though. It's not this one. Okay, so it seems to have gotten a little bit more basic as it goes along. Like, I like the sheep, to be honest. It was quite clean and popped really well. The pig, yeah, it was all right. The chicken, I don't know, you know. I don't know. The shading's nice, I guess. The shading is nice. Nothing reinventing the wheel here though. I was kind of hoping for more deliberate changes than this to begin with, but it doesn't look like there is. Do we have a cow around? Okay, so we've got a cow down here. Now, this is the kind of deliberate change that I was hoping for. It's a completely different color of brown, and then it's quite a deliberate, heavy speckled cow as well, which I like. I really do like that. No 3D nature on the face here. Why do texture packs do that? Where like a sheep or a pig will have a 3D nose, but a cow doesn't. It's very, very weird. But all in all, I like this. This color set is very, very nice. This lives up to the pack in the sense that it's a colorful exploration and joyful color. I can live with this. This is all right. All in all though, the passive mobs doesn't change too much. The cow is by far my favorite. But yeah, it's just very inoffensive really. Let's find a village and let's see what villagers look like. And let's hope I can open my eyes for these sections. You know, it's weird. I don't know if it's an effect of the skybox, but the clouds seem much more prominent, like the actual clouds, not the colored, like painted clouds in the skybox. I don't know if it's just because of how the skybox looks, but they just feel more prominent. It's very weird. But we're here now at the village, so we can have a little look. I'm starting to like the different types of cobblestone that you can get. This feels less clean than some that I've seen more recently, but I do like the deliberate chunks of stone cobbled together in a block. I do like the way some packs are making that look. It is very, very nice. Kind of oak planks. I feel like unless somebody's changing the block completely, a lot of the texture packs make wood look very similar now. It's very difficult to find a unique pack for wood, which makes it very difficult to find something nice to say. They haven't gone, so if you saw, I think it was the latest Thursday throwback Thursday texture pack, you would have seen the trapdoors, the weapons and the doors trying to be very photorealistic. This doesn't seem like this is the case here, and I prefer it this way. The photorealism just strikes me as weird. I do like these sprites, so these sprites are nice. These sprites are nice. I haven't quite got the meaning of Pixel Mania or the adorable animals part of this yet, but it's not bad. There's just I wish that I never started with the sheep, because I said the sheep look clean, and ever since then, almost everything has been a little bit dirty. I don't know if that makes sense. But we've got the villagers over here, and again, look, you see the shading, kind of the blotchiness. It's definitely the art style of the texture pack to add blotchiness, which I suppose adds texture, adds detail to what we're looking at. But with the villagers, I don't want that. Can you have that back? Thank you. With the villagers, these seem very Minecraft inspired, like very basic Minecraft. They definitely haven't reinvented the wheel here, so it's completely poo-pooing on my intro. But what can you do, I guess? That is a very vibrant pink cat. I like that cat. I do like that cat. More of that, where they're like bright colors and changes like that. I do like that. But yeah, no diversity on the villagers. Have to call that out. Why are we're in 2024. Can we just get some diversity going on, please? It would be so appreciated. And then we've got the iron golem over here. It's a nice touch in the design. I do like when they try to, you know, add a little bit of detail into here. This is nice, but it's a bit blur really though. It's not, again, it's not offensive. It's not offensive at all, but it's definitely nothing amazing. Nothing amazing. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird pack. I don't dislike it though. That's a key thing to remember. I do not dislike it. it's just, I'm struggling to find anything that makes it unique to itself. The color, vibrancy and stuff like that is very, very appreciated though. I do like that. Let's turn it to nighttime and essentially get rid of a lot of the color, and let's see what hostile mobs look like. So it's nighttime. The skybox still stays very bright with the clouds. I don't know if there's been any effect occurring here, but these feel very, very bright. And then because the clouds are so prominent, like painted into the skybox, you can't see the moon. Unless I'm being completely blind, there's no moon. Anyways, we're here for the hostile mobs. So let's get down here. We've got a zombie down here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually leaning more towards this being a Vanilla Plus pack than I thought it was going to be. Which is weird, man. The thumbnail made it look like this was going to be so different. But I don't know. I mean, that spider, like, what do you really call out? Like, put yourselves in my shoes now, right? Let's pretend that this is your texture pack review. Go down to the comments and tell me what you're saying about this spider. Other than, it looks kind of basic. Maybe that's me though. I don't know. Maybe I've just done too many of the same packs. I don't know. It's very difficult to find something nice to say. There's very little animation. There's very little uniqueness. Like, this pack doesn't seem to have made anything its own, especially at nighttime when you can't see the colors. I don't know. It's very mid, very average. Do we have a skeleton or a creeper around? Well, we do have a creeper, and it's almost camouflaged in. I nearly missed it, to be honest with you. I do like that. I like that the creeper is almost camouflaged in. There's a slight difference in the hue of green, but again, it carries on that dirty kind of art. It says high quality designs in the description. I suppose the blotchiness, it's not I suppose you get two different types of blotchy, right? You get bad blotchy, where it's just been put together terribly, and you get deliberate blotchy, where it's being used as detailed. This feels like it's blotchy deliberately to add detail and texture, so I can respect it. And I suppose with all of the grass and the texture of the grass block, you need it to have these kind of paint strokes. But it's still a bit bleh though, isn't it? Do we have a skeleton? There we go. So we've got a skeleton spawn in here. Yeah, see, they haven't even done anything to kind of round off the face, or I'm struggling to see what this pack brings in terms of uniqueness, and I hope that makes sense. Can you really claim vibrant colors as a uniqueness? What makes this pack different to other texture packs? I don't know. And because of that, it just remains average. I'm struggling to find good things to say about this, to be honest with you. I'm leaning now towards this just being a Vanilla Plus pack, which means it's been about 3 weeks worth of Vanilla Plus packs. I'm struggling to find things to say for them, to be honest with you. And at 990 mine tokens, I'm not seeing anything to justify the increase in cost. But hopefully, you know, there's still more sections to go. So let's head over to the Armoury. Let's see what the weapons and the armor sets are saying. So we're here at the Armoury, and we can immediately just have a look at the world generation. And that's, you know what, that is kind of a nice touch there. They've changed something up here. Is that the granite? The granite is definitely a change in design. Everything else just kind of looks a bit meh. What's this? Dirt? Yeah, dirt, okay. Everything else just looks a bit meh, a little bit samey, but the granite is definitely a very nice and vibrant. I'm liking the kind of salmony pink / orange. That's actually a really nice touch. But other than that though, the rest of the world generation, even the ores and stuff, all looks quite samey. The green grass is still very, very vibrant here. But we're here for the armors, so let's have a little look. We're here with the leather. I mean, it's hard to make leather unique, isn't it, really? So they've added a little bit of an outline, still a little bit blotchy to add the details. There you got the colors. I do prefer the leather with the colors. The colors just make it pop so much nicer. This pack is definitely strong for colors. Then with the weapons, they're quite bulky weapons here, aren't they? I don't know if maybe we can hold one. How does it look in our hand? Okay, it's not too bad. Just a bit bulky. Just a little bit bulky in terms of how it looks. I'm not a fan of this color for the wood. It's a bit too dark and dreary. Then we come over here, we've got the chainmail. The words escaped me there for a moment, and I'll probably forget to edit that out. I like the transparency, that's nice. They've still tried to add blotchiness with the different shading here. Okay, it's not terrible though. I prefer this color set for the stone, only slightly though, and only this bit more so than this bit. This bit just looks a bit, but the rest of it, yeah, okay. Doesn't look like, have a little look, doesn't look like the armors, I mean the weapons have changed in design. That's just lazy in my opinion, and I'll call that out in any texture pack review. If you're not changing the weapons from set to set, what are you doing? Like, that's the easiest win possible. Then you've got iron. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't know why. It's just that outline that I don't like. That looks dirty more than anything else. That doesn't give off detail. I do not like this at all. The weapons, this, I prefer this color set here. Oh, yeah, this color set here. This looks nicer than anything that we've seen so far. But again, the weapons, no change. Gold, very loud. Kind of the same for the iron though. Like, it still looks like it's molten. It still looks like it's being molded. It looks like hot gold. It doesn't look gold though. It looks orange. It looks like the granite, to be fair. Well, a little bit. Maybe not. But yeah, it doesn't look gold. It just looks yellowy orange. Then we've got the weapons over here. Don't like it. I don't like the darker handle. I don't like what they've done here. I don't like that they haven't changed anything. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan here. And yeah, they really haven't changed anything. I spotted the diamond sword and I thought, oh look, it's a different hilt or whatever that's called. It's not. It's not. I like this color set though. I do like this color set. I'm always a fan of the diamond colors. Although they've taken away some of the vibrance here by adding in the white to try and make it seem like it's glistening. But again, it's just the iron with a different color. It's just the gold with a different color. This feels so lazy here, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then Netherite. Okay, I like the color. I like the color just because it feels a lot more solid. It pops a lot more, but that's where it ends. This has been incredibly lazy in my opinion, in terms of the weapon sets all looking the same, and really the armors all look the same. I'm not a fan of this at all. Let me know down in the comments if you like any of these armors or weapons. But let's go and have a look at the gold armor trims and see what they look like. Okay, so we're looking at the gold armor trims with diamond trim, or we're looking at gold armors with diamond trims, however you want to say it. It just feels noisy. The gold feels noisy underneath the diamond. I don't think this was made with armor trims in mind. And really, they just look like the stock trims as well. There's no changes to them. Some texture packs like have fully redesigned the trims. And I'm getting the feeling that this pack is just a little bit lazy. And remember, 990 mine coins, 990 mine tokens, whatever they're called on whatever platform you're playing it. That's quite expensive for a texture pack. That's probably like the second tier of expensive. And they don't go into the first tier that often. So you have to bear in mind, if you're having kind of lazy stuff like this, I don't know. This isn't for me. You can tell that, right? It feels lazy. I'm not saying it is lazy, but it just feels lazy. Let's head over to the red zone and let's see what the redstone looks like. So we're at the red zone and we can immediately see a wandering trader. I like the llamas. Again, anything with that really shows off the colors and color changes is very nice. That llama in particular is very, very nice. And then, oh, I like the vibrancy of the apron here as well. Weird. That's not what we're here for though. See, I'm almost certain I've seen this redstone block and I've seen this redstone dust in other texture packs. I'm almost certain of it. And as we go along here, it's a bit boring. It just feels a little bit boring. I'm, again, certain I've seen these designs in other texture packs. Maybe it's just so similar to stuff I've seen in the past. I don't know, but there's nothing still that just screams a uniqueness. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything nice to say about this section either, to be honest with you. This pack is very average. It's not bad, right? It's a key to say it's not bad. I just wouldn't call it good. Let's head back to the main save and let's have a look at the Nether. So we're loading into the Nether now, and Netherrack, I mean, they tried to use Netherrack as that background of this picture. It's not, you know, it's not terrible. Having a bit of trouble loading in here though. Not sure why. Does that mean that a lot of things have changed? We'll come in and have a little look. What we got here? Soul Sand. Okay, so Soul Sand has changed. It's very noisy, but I can respect the change here though. You can almost see the faces in here. Oh, is that Netherrack there? Hang on a second. Oh, that's a lot more vibrant than I thought that was going to be. Okay, I can get behind this. Soul Sand, Soul, Soil, Netherrack. I can get behind this. This looks nice and vibrant. I'm liking the blue flame fire as well. All right, this is good first impressions. And then we've got the ghasts. I'm certain I've seen this ghast in another texture pack. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. It's just a bit blur, isn't it? It really is just a bit blur. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, man. I'm really worried that I've just reviewed too many texture packs recently and that they're all starting to kind of feel the same. But this feels a bit blur. Let's head over to the fortress and let's see what the other mobs look like. Okay, so we're at the Nether and immediately we've got blazes. See, I like this. I do like this. The kind of burnt ends. I get it. There's a reason for it. There's a change there. I like that. That is very, very nice. Looking at around here at this, is it mycelium? No, it's warped. Is it? Wait a minute. What Nylium? The Nylium biome. The blue looks nice, and then you've got that hint of red in the background there. Good ambience. I like that. And then we've got the wither skeletons over here. Nah, they've done nothing to it really. It's just a retextured skeleton. Okay, fair enough. Now, did I see an Enderman go in here, or is this just going to be a waste? It's probably despawned. Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest. I really do like this blaze though. This is good, like the uniqueness. And I hope you guys can see the trend. The cow in the passive mob section, the blaze here. Some form of uniqueness to like make an ownership of the texture, and I like it. Have you noticed that? But anything that feels samey or overused, this guy's holding his sword against my throat, so I need to say nice things. Anything that feels a bit samey or overused, I just can't get behind. Let's head over to the end. Let's see what the Ender Dragon's saying. Okay, so we're loading into the end now, and the end stone doesn't feel too crazy. It's easy to look at. The void is nice. They haven't really changed much, but it's not hard to look at. And I've seen that in texture packs where it is hard to look at, so that deserves to be called out. I like the color scheme of the Enderman here as well. That's a very nice, almost like a velvety color, but it's very, very nice. Yeah, I can live with that. And with the void in the background as well, the Enderman just kind of blends in a bit. When he moves, you can see him a lot more. But yeah, there's like when you're looking at the back of him, just blends in quite a bit. I like that. Let's head over here and see the Ender Dragon. What's Endy saying? How you doing, my love? How are you? Come on, come down. Very pitch black color, blending in with the void there. Oh, that purple is a nice tint. Again, a little bit velvety, but other than that, that purple is a nice tint. And then when you look here, you really see the purple of the obsidian as well. The Ender Dragon just blending in. So color used very well here. Very, very well here. I deleted my Minecraft store cache and it hasn't fixed the tail of the Ender Dragon, so I'm definitely dealing with a broken Minecraft. It's a fresh install as well, so I have no idea why, but we won't be blaming it on the texture pack, I don't think. But yeah, I like the color set there. It's very nice, very sleek. That looks clean. So there are some good things about this texture pack. I'm not just tearing it to shreds, I hope you can tell. Let's head to the ancient city and let's see if the Warden can finish this off well. So we're here in the ancient city, and once we shine some light on it, that skulk is nice. That skulk is very, very nice. That's very vibrant, very, very bright. I like the skulk here. Yes, that is very, very good. In terms of the rest of the blocks, it's a little bit of noise going on. It's not terrible. You still got the kind of dirty texture going on with the blotches. But yeah, this is definitely made up from the skulk. The skulk looks amazing. Let's get the Warden in here and let's get this finished. Okay, so I picked the skulkiest place possible to bring this Warden in. And immediately, okay, so there's definitely a change in the texture there. The body looks a bit more ferocious. The horns changed as well. I can respect this, you know, and again, the colors looking very vibrant. Very nice indeed. This is, you know what, this has ended really well. This has ended really well. I feel better about this at the end than I did halfway through or even a third of the way through. Some bits are very, very nice. The bits that they've deliberately changed, in my opinion, or deliberately added some form of character or identity to, is very, very nice. The skulk is nice. The cows look nice. The Ender Dragon, the Warden, they look nice because they're deliberate. But so much just feels lazy because it feels samey. So I'm not going to say that it is lazy. It feels lazy. And I don't know if that's because I do a lot of texture pack reviews, so I see a lot of textures, I see a lot of designs, and it's very difficult to just keep changing everything all the time. This is definitely closer to a Vanilla Plus pack than I thought it was. So that was on me, my intro was wrong. But I'm going to give this, I'm going to give it a strong 6. It's about as close to a 7 as you can get. But it just feels still very average. Like, the good is not worth the value. The value has knocked this down to a 6. At 990 mine tokens, you don't get enough in this to choose this pack over other texture packs, in my opinion. Now remember, I'm not an authority on this. Just because I say I don't like something doesn't mean you have to not like it. If you say you like something, you're right and I'm wrong. That's the rule. That's the only rule I go by. If I say it's good, or if I say it's bad and you say it's good, you're right, I'm wrong. That's the rule. But yeah, I'm going to give this a strong 6. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. Remember to drop your comment down below. Let me know your opinion on this texture pack review, or even on the texture pack review format. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I upload videos every Thursday and Sunday consistently, if I can speak. And sometimes I upload more. We've been on a long run of add-on videos recently every day. That's not the norm, but Thursdays and Sundays are. And I stream on Saturdays, so please do check me out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.